Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blues, cause I know that they dumping. Nothing in my view, so it's hush on discussion. Hush on discussions.
That's how you take care of a pair of
I keep it in the band to let you know that I don't need you. Y'all cats be see-through, heading out to the peace. Big king, I'm regal, got it in my abyssal. Came through, tripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me.
Okay, let's get out of here before the 5-0 comes.
I better get my sweatpants. Welcome to what is hopefully going to be the final episode of Full Throttle Sit Up. So if you're following along, this is now episode 3 of what has been a pretty interesting journey so far. So episode 1, decided to go with an Evo Stage 6. Put that on.
All right, we are at the best step, and that is new turbo time.
Putting in the new boost. In the process of that, while testing it, I ended up trashing my gearbox, which sucked. Which brings us to episode 2, where I determined how many beers it would take to remove said gearbox. Chris, I pass it off to you, buddy.
And there's the gearbox, all boxed up, ready to go back to Aaron. That's it right there.
It's back. Chris has done his thing, and we have got this gearbox back here. So, the idea here is put it back in. I know you guys come here to listen to me talk. I love talking to this camera. But what I really am excited about getting done is getting this thing back in that car. So, let's get it done. Just go straight in that way. This is fucking ridiculous. Well, 10. Cheers, guys. We're making some progress. The gearbox is in the car. Nailed it. You guys ever seen the movie Never Ending Story? You know, the touching story of a young man, Atreyu, who meets a wonderful flying dragon dog, Falcor. You know, when he goes on a journey to save the world, the story just never ends. Well, this is like that, only far less cool. Welcome back. Another day has passed. We got the gearbox in. We did manage to do that. I'll tell you, it sucks nuts doing that on your own. Trying to let that motor down and situate it on top of the engine mounts by yourself is tricky. I'll say that. Thanks, Dozer. But it's in, and it does work. We went ripping with it. I didn't really go and film any of it because it's not running right. We went to Silver Lake. It won't make more than like 21 or 22 pounds of boost. There's a boost leak somewhere, so this video is not done yet. Boost leak system pressure tester thing deal. These are actually available on our site in the KWI store. But basically what happens is you take the airbox off and then this goes right on the face of the turbo, the intake side, and then you just run pressure through it and then, you know, spray down the system with like soapy water or something. Listen for air, look for bubbles, you know, that kind of stuff, and see if you've got a leak someplace. Well, one good thing, I mean, when we were out at Silver Lake, we put, you know, right around 50 or 60 miles on this unit, and there's nothing in there. Turbo still looks brand new. That's a good sign. So at least we got that going for us. Well, anyone got any bets on where the leak is? I just really hope it's not inside the engine. Let's see if we can find a boost leak somewhere without making matters worse. Of course. Hold on. Let's try this again without the air compressor running. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I hear air. We aren't building any air inside the system. There's zero pressure. I can definitely hear air coming out. Okay. Let's get the air. Oh, it fell down. Let's get the bubble water. Where am I hearing that air? So much. I don't see any bubbles, man, but I can hear that. It's like a frickin' flat tire. Found it. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Ready? Check this out. Ah, found ya, son of a bitch. So, looks like the boot ripped. Man, I gotta get online real quick and see just what kind of pieces I gotta buy to. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. 16 is where I have my rip. It's a good old $22.39 for the intake neck exhaust emission component. There will be tire smoke soon. What the fuck? This will hopefully be my salvation. This project, process, whatever, has gone on far too long. Interesting story behind this. I want to say thank you to Jason Osborne from Osborne Synthetics. I'll post a link to his store down below. He is an AMSOIL reseller. Anything oil related, fuel related, Ignite, E85, the whole deal. Definitely go and support him. I definitely want to say thank you. He may or may not have totaled another brand new vehicle. That's irrelevant to this conversation. What is important is the car is currently not in use. And he took this off his car and sent it to me to use on mine because these are on like a 3-week back order. Screw that. So thank you, Jason. Let's do it.
Job's done.
Okay, so It's like a 10-minute job, really not that big of a deal. Again, thank you Jason Osborne for sending that to me. I'm sorry about your totaled car, number 2. So, next thing to do is to run some pressure through it and see if it'll hold some pressure. So, all of the hard stuff is done.
I'm like a blister. I show up when the work's done.
Say hi, Dozer.
Hi, Dozer.
Cool, he's here to finally help out a little bit. Here, hold this. You can hold that. Awesome. So, any bets that I'm gonna ruin this when I run some pressure through it?
Vegas, it's not looking good.
With my history?
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Luck.
Well, so far so good. Oh, there's air.
Why?
Where is it coming from now? Mother bitch.
I think it's this charge tube. Yep.
Just made it worse, so I think you're right. Alright, let's investigate that. So it turns out you want to make sure you tighten down the clamps on your charge tubes because there was quite a few turns left in there. I'm really hoping that that was the problem. But we will find out. There was like a lot of turns left in it. It was enough turns that would almost indicate that I never even attempted to tighten it.
Nice.
Alright. I don't hear anything yet. Oh, we're starting to build some boost. The pressure's rising.
Yeah.
Hear anything?
Not yet.
Up to 10 pounds and climbing.
Yeah, give it a minute.
I think we'll try and go up to a 20, a little over 20. We're at 15 pounds. Quiet. We got up to 25 pounds and I did not hear anything, so I would venture to say that perhaps we've accomplished our goal.
So you didn't explain that gauge in there. That obviously is something that...
How do you know I didn't explain it? This is like a 4-part series and you're here for the last part.
Well,
you have no idea.
Explain it to me then.
Yeah, you should be here and
I guess I don't have to watch the video.
you watch the video and I'll explain it then.
Okay.
I could do what we usually do, right? I could throw the draggy on there, do some 0 to 60s. I could, you know, put some fancy music on there. I could have Dozer sing to us, maybe if he wants to. You want to sing? But then I had another idea. As you can see, Dozer is working on a thing here that I went to Harbor Freight this morning and picked up. And we have last year's bighorns. I think perhaps if we can manage, I'm going to pop off 2 of those tires. I'm going to put some not so good tires on. And the moral of this is going to be smoke them if you got them.
Little Smoky doing some smokies.
Yep, it's pretty cold out. I don't know if the tires will get hot enough to actually make smoke, but I assure you guys, I'm going to try. Good work.
Yeah.
Glad Dozer knows how to do this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know more than I do.
I know I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's in there.
Hey. Okay, go rotate it. Never want your tires change, don't come to full throttle. Okay, last one, right here. We just cut to the good part.
Don't worry, I got this one.
Okay. Oh shit, I'll be right there.
I got it.
Look at that little guy. Look at him.
Got it. It's all good. Oh.
I didn't put the thing on there yet.
With the minutes that they been should've gave, and I'm flipping every digit that they been should've paid. Had to find a way to get it. No, this isn't what you made. If I ever want to dip, then I'm breaking the blade, and I'm breaking the blade. Gonna break some dumb shit.
There, let me get on this son of a bitch. Crazy. Not a good passenger, you know that.
Smoke him if you got him.
Okay,
Should I wear my seatbelt?
I will. I'm definitely going to on the way back, crazy. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk back. It's just not worth it. Oh. Kids. Thought he was going to try to smoke the tires. I don't know what's going on. Jeez. Shrapnel.
Bruh.
Damn, I got pelted right in the face. Smells like a drag strip out here. It does too, that smells good. That is called rubber.
Oh my gosh, there's rubber out there?
There's rubber all over the side of your car. There's.
Oh, that's...
I should have taken a shot of these before we burned them off. There is like nothing left.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
freaking sweet.
Yeah, they're almost like mini paddles now. Look at mini paddles.
That's
Right
freaking...
there.
That's how you take care of a pair of bighorns, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all this rubber.
Yeah, rubber all over the place. Cool. Good
We
job.
smoked them out.
Yep. Okay, let's get out of here before the 5-0 comes.
Yeah, this is a private track. Close course.
Yeah, close course. Okay, I'm putting my seatbelt on. Wait, just don't do anything stupid. Maybe I should put my seatbelt on.
I'm not putting mine on. I'm not.
Yeah, but
I'm done being.
okay.
Is that door closed? It's safe to say she's running pretty good.
Not safe for me. I'm in here with you.
Well, we made it back with my car all peppered now with rubber. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. This has been quite a journey, and I cannot say enough about how happy I am to have this wrap up. The car is running fantastic. The AFR is a rate 11.5, 11.6, 28 pounds of boost. It's running good.
It didn't look like it.
Big thanks to Dozer for showing up, right at the end, helping me wrap this up. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to just run through a list real fast. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Jim, from Evolution Power Sports. You guys have been fantastic to work with, helping me in my novice nature work through my issues. Thank you, Chris from KWI, who volunteered to rebuild my gearbox for me. He wasted one of his Saturdays. He even filmed a little bit for us. It was kind of funny. Big thanks to him.
That was real funny.
And I want to say thank you to Daniel Adams from CT Raceworks. Been a phenomenal resource in helping me diagnose the issues I was having. And thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for the help that everyone gave.
You're welcome. I know. You're welcome. No problem.
Now, the plan, I think, is to put the good tires back on and go rip a trail. It's a freaking beautiful fall afternoon. Might even do a little bit of night riding today.
Yeah.
Stick around, guys. Thanks again. See ya.
Thanks.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn
I know how he looks cool.
Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign.
Probably when I made
Got the
those
energy
marks.
to win it, my nigga. I'm feeling
boy.
great. Gotta
Hey, good eye.